Security's on it here. They almost right at the end of the fence there, almost sneaking right on the track, and they caught it at the last minute. So security's on the scene, we're ready to go.
Sometimes you just gotta keep people from hurting themselves.
Well, what a gorgeous field, I gotta say. I see these guys week in and week out, Saturdays and Sundays. I'm very proud of the field that showed up here to play with us tonight. Let's hope they put on some great racing. I know to a T, every single one of them is mega excited to race here at Ohsweken. Here we go, off turn 4. Chris Bellamy and Cody McPherson get on the gas and away we go.
Double greens in the air from Kyle McKenzie, and the Dirt Car Sportsmen are back under power here at Ohsweken Speedway. A beautiful sight as they rumble through 1 and 2.
Down the back straightaway to the high side of 3 goes McPherson, the former street stock champion here. Comes to the outside of the Bellamy 88. Bellamy, the second-year racer, looking good up front on the bottom.
Troubles up in corner number 3 for the Cowell machine, and it looks like we're going to have to go yellow.
Yellow for Tony Cap, facing the wrong way in turn number 3. Tony J will woe the progress here after 1. We'll redo the lineup and get ready to go on to it, Craig.
Bellamy and McPherson on that front row. We got 3 champions in the top 4 with Rouse and Lindbergh in behind them. Coming back to the green flag. 1 lap in, 24 to go.
Green is out, and at Ohsweken, when the green flies, it doesn't matter where you are, you can pass. Here we go, Bellamy and McPherson leading them down the back straightaway. Chris Bellamy holding tight here in the 88.
They work it down through corner number 3. Brad Rouse pinned to that inside block wall. He'll try and make a run on second. Cody McPherson.
McPherson in second. Rouse coming to the bottom here in the 18R. They nearly get together out of 2.
They work it down into corner 3 again. Tucked in line is Cody McPherson. Brad Rouse right behind him. Gary Lindbergh sitting in 4th. And Silly Billy Hogue right now running in 5th.
I know Rouse felt like one got away from him last year. Does not want that to happen again. Going here at Cody McPherson. But I got to tell you, Bellamy having his best run that I've ever seen up front in the 88.
Really enjoying this track is the 88 of Chris Bellamy. But here comes Cody McPherson. Trying to look to find a line to get around the 88. That time he caught a bit of a rut in corner 1. But so did McPherson. And Rouse showed the nose there for a moment.
Somehow they stayed off each other. Rouse came right under the left corner of McPherson, and they only got into the body damage a little bit, nothing too major. Cody McPherson, got to be wondering what's under the hood of Bellamy's 88 car tonight. Looking so good up front.
The top 5 remain the same, and then it's a pack of cars in behind there. Robbie Rounce sits right now in 6th. There's a name from the past here at Ohsweken.
Rounce working his way in toward the top 5. He runs in the 6th position right now. They come down the back chute. It's still the Bellamy 88.
Bellamy will lead them through corner 4 and down the front stretch to complete lap number 7. Cody McPherson right now in 2nd. Brad Rouse 3rd. 4th, Gary Lindbergh. And 5th, Billy Hogue.
Bellamy working it here down the back straightaway right on the extreme inside. Cody McPherson in the 7th, running in the 2nd spot with Rouse in the 18R.
Across the stripe another time, 8 laps complete. Brad Rouse trying everything he can to find a line around the 7 of Cody McPherson, but it's not working. What it's doing is allowing the 28 of Gary Lindbergh to show the nose now.
Bellamy still with the lead here, pulling off the inside. Holding on to the McPherson 7.
And here comes Lindbergh to the inside of Rouse as they work it down the backstretch. Rouse will hold down 3rd, but Lindbergh continues to challenge for that podium finish. So the yellow comes out for Adam Leslie, who will take the 15 to the pit area and have a chance to get that right rear speaker replaced. They do have courtesy laps here in place for the Dirt Car Sportsman, so Adam Leslie will have a chance to change that right rear, showing them how to get it done.
All right, so Leslie working through the pit area to get back out here. Bellamy on the green here with McPherson to the outside. Rouse and Lindbergh right there. Here we go again. 9 in, 25 laps is the distance.
Here comes McPherson. Big trouble in the infield. Oh my goodness. Clinton Jeffrey.
I'm all right. I got that. And as they come back here, wow. It's McPherson through the inside. Rouse to the bottom here. In the 18, Rouse. Slow, Robbie Rouse slow on the inside as Mastriani gets him.
Wow. What a turn of events. Robbie Rounce, former mini stock racer here at the Speedway, turned sportsman driver. I think I was more scared for Clinton than Clinton was in the infield there. I don't think he saw it till the last second.
I saw it, no worries. That's why you always got to keep your eyes open, though.
We've almost lost Clinton on a few occasions here.
All right, we're set to roll here again. Just another moment or two under caution. 10 in, still a bunch to go in this one. 15 laps here in our Dirt Car Sportsman Shootout. They are under dirt rules, so things like rev limiters and all those things must be in check as well. The top, your top 16 finishes in the Sportsman ranks at any dirt track on any sanctioned race determine the Mr. Dirt Sportsman Championship, and this race does count towards these drivers' best 16 dirt car finishes. So if you win this one, you're going to want to put this one in your best 16 finishes. And here we go. Cody McPherson and Gary Lindbergh on the break again. They take it off towards turn 1.
Cody McPherson will lead them down in the Bobcat of Hamilton, number 7. But here comes Gary Lindbergh in the 28. These two duked it out for the Marineville Championship last year.
Jay Mallory, the multi-time champ here at Oshweek, knows the quick way around the Big O. Up into 4th, McPherson with the lead. Lindbergh and Rouse, these are the 3 guys I'd expect to be at the front of this race.
The driver that led the first 9 laps of this race, Chris Bellamy, now has drifted back to the 6th position, and he's feeling heat from Ryan Turner, a driver that spent the last few years here driving in the Thunderstock division.
Now McPherson to the middle of 1 and 2. Rouse trying the outside. Mallory on the bottom with B.J. Willard. And a bit of bumps down there, not the quick way.
No, you see how bad it upsets the cars down in corner number 1 when they catch those bumps. At the front, cross flags are out for Cody McPherson, your leader. Gary Lindbergh sitting in 2nd. Brad Rouse trying that outside line to reel in the top 2.
Trying to keep the momentum wound up, but with these rev-limited cars, probably getting a little bit less motor pull than he needs. He'll get a good shot here off the outside.
Nice run from the mongrel. Jay Mallory sitting there in the 4th position trying to track down these 3 champions. And Mallory, well, he's a champion himself.
Rouse took a stab there at Lindbergh in 1. Couldn't get but more about 2 car lengths close to the 2nd place position. Now McPherson still with the advantage with 10 to go.
And Brad Rouse loses a bit of ground that time up in corners 1 and 2 as Gary Lindbergh keeps pace with the leader, Cody McPherson, who works it off of corner number 4 to complete lap number 16, 9 to go.
McPherson, Lindbergh, Rouse, Mallory, and Willard, the top 5. Rouse to the outside cushion, and that's going to pull Mallory closer to him as they get off into 3. It's McPherson through the black stuff.
They'll work it off of corner 4 another time. We'll keep an eye on the differential between the top 2. Well, it increases that time for Cody McPherson by 1/10 of a second, so the leader is holding fort at the front.
Ryan Turner into 6th, Bellamy 7th, 8th is Lewis, then Sharp and Lynch, the top 10. McPherson looking at lap cars, but still a fair way behind him. 7 laps to go for driver the number 7, Cody McPherson.
The battle is on now for 3rd as Brad Rouse has dropped back and into the clutches of Jay Mallory in the 20 car. Good run for B.J. Willard right now sitting in the top 5 as well, and Corey Turner has broken free into 6th.
A yellow would certainly change the outlook of this one. 5 to go for the leader, this time into 3, and he pulls up on the inside of the Cowell 20J out of turn 4.
Lap traffic is definitely going to play a factor here. How can the leaders work through it? Cody McPherson works by Cowell as they go down in corner number 1 and 2. That time, Lindbergh gained some ground.
Lindbergh certainly did, but McPherson with a good streak back into 3. Puts Pachalski between himself and Lindbergh. But Lindbergh pulls up as McPherson on the outside. Lindbergh gets topped together with Pachalski.
Wow. 21 laps in, 4 to go, and Gary Lindbergh loops the 28 around. Lap traffic got the better, but he's not here. Bar and Grill 28.
Tough break for Gary Lindbergh. But this is going to set up one heck of a shootout between two of the best in the business. Cody McPherson, the defending Maryville champ, and the defending Mr. Dirt Series champ, Brad Rouse, the Syracuse champion, will line up on the back bumper of Cody McPherson. Now, Rouse has been trying every which way to catch Lindbergh, and McPherson has not found what he needs yet. Maybe this restart will do it. McPherson, though, Greg, has to keep doing exactly what he's been doing. Got to send a shout out to Jay Mallory. Not seen him here in many years, back behind the wheel of a Sportsman when we got started here. Adam Ross and myself, Jay was the guy to beat. And behind him, BJ Willard, living down near Ottawa this year. Have only seen him in a car 4 or 5 times. Looking very good in his return here back behind the wheel in Southern Ontario. Now we talk about strategy. McPherson,
but has looked very good here in 2014. Right now, sitting inside that top 5. The field bunches up. We get ready to get back at it. 4 laps to go here for the Dirt Car Sportsman.
Rouse trying to get a run on McPherson. Green is out. It is green all around. Rouse points it to the outside and will mat it to try and get a run. Oh, but he tags the cushion, and that's not going to work for Rouse.
That killed any chance of momentum he had on the outside, so now he'll dip down to the inside line, and McPherson gives up a ton of traction off of corner 4.
Big one in turn 3. Bellamy up against the wall in 4.
And Mallory goes around in front of the field, collects Ryan Turner, and A.J. Lewis spurts through into the 4th spot now.
Well, tough break there for these. Where's my Rouse fans out there? All right, here we go. Everybody's got someone to cheer for. BJ Willard hoping for some misfortune on the leaders. Here we come. Green is out, 3 to go.
Cody McPherson leads Rouse down into corner number 1. Rouse again tries the outside line, gets a much better run this time. BJ Willard with a big hop in corner 2.
It's certainly a lot smoother around the outside where Rouse is in 1 and 2. He takes it up to the cushion. The car bites in, and that's not going to work for him too much. 2 to go. Here for McPherson to the bottom of 1 and 2. Rouse is on the inside. He drives it right past him.
McPherson got way too high in corner number 1. Open the door. Rouse has got the advantage. Does McPherson have anything left? Oh, he bobbles again in corner 3.
Here comes his cousin BJ to the outside. McPherson back to Rouse with the white flag into 1. Can McPherson do what Rouse just did? Back to him.
Here they come down the backstretch. Rouse is your leader. McPherson has 2 more corners to try and make up ground. He'll dive it into the corner, but Brad Rouse is going to come off of corner 4 and grab the checkered flag.
Rouse wins it. McPherson holds on to 2nd. BJ Willard 3rd. Sharp and Lynch will round out the top 5. So Brad Rouse pulls it into victory lane down here. He climbs out of the 18R. How about a hand for Brad Rouse? Got away from him last year, not happening tonight.
Well, he's the defending Mr. Dirt Car champion. He won down at the Syracuse Mile, and he picks up a really nice win here at Oswego Speedway. Man, you timed a nice pass there in corner one.
Yeah, we were trying the top, and he was quick. He kept sliding up. I went to the bottom, and we got together. But you know what? They want to hammer me after the race. It's always a long season.
Talking about the return to Oswego Speedway, 24 cars come. I'm sure you enjoyed yourself on this facility.
Oh yeah, it was. It's great here. We always run good here. We come here. We try to stay out of trouble, keep it in one piece, and hopefully we can carry this momentum into the tour race on Friday or Wednesday at Ransomville.
Who would you like to thank for the win here tonight?
Oh, I'd like to thank my family. They put up with a lot of hard nights, long nights, and my girls that come every week to the races, and just to everybody that helps out, all the crew and everything. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be here every week.
Let's hear it for Mr. Sportsman, Brad Rouse, your winner tonight. Send it over to Clinton Jeffrey with second and third.
Cody, solid run tonight. You probably didn't need those last couple of cautions. Track looked like it had a bit of a hole in one.
Yeah, you know, if I didn't hit it right, it was just way too tight, and that's all I'm going to say about that.
All right, Cody McPherson comes across on second. BJ, I'm thinking you got to be pretty darn ecstatic with this, trying to put the racing on the shelf as you move down near Ottawa to come back. I call this maybe your fifth time in the car this year, if that. You got to be real pleased with third place. Against the field you used to race against, tough field.
Yeah, definitely. It's only our fourth race of the year, and it's a long drive today. We came from Ottawa. So it was a lot of fun, you know. I had this date circled on the calendar. It's one of my favorite tracks. I was 15 years old starting out here, so in one of these cars, so it's always fun to get back here and have some fun. But super pumped around third. I mean, Lindbergh ran into some tough luck there, I saw, but you know, it's always fun. It's a lot more fun when you're just coming out to a track like this where there's nothing on the line, just bragging rights. So a lot of fun though, and you know, two good competitors run third too.
We have BJ Miller in third. How about a hand for all our top three in the Dirt Car Sportsman tonight? Brad Rouse, Cody McPherson, and BJ Willard.
Get your 50-50 tickets ready. We're going to have Brad Rouse draw the winning number here in just a moment. Again, we want to thank the fine folks from Strickland's GMC in Brantford for their fine support here this evening. And their feature events still to come right after this mini stock feature. We got the mini stocks and then the crate sprint cars up next.